What is good, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. As you can tell, I got a mic piece in my camera. Hopefully the quality is better than before. Just trying to upgrade the stuff to make the content more enjoyable, my YouTube videos, my streams, all that good stuff. But back onto the topic. Today I'll be showing you guys 5 major mistakes you are making in Call of Duty Vanguard. If you take these out of your gameplay pool will improve massively. You'll be getting more kills, doing better, higher KDs, all that good stuff. Let's get right into it. And tip number 1 is going to be stop going prone in Call of Duty Vanguard. It is not good to go prone. Look what happens. You're shooting, you lay down, it unaims. Now you're laying down, you're shooting, you stand up, it unaims again. So your shots are just not going to be accurate at all. Your bullets are going to be flying everywhere. They're not going to go anywhere near the target, and you're not going to get the kill. Another reason why lane prone is so bad in this game is because of the cameras. Let's say I'm laying here, pre-gaming this guy, and he's in here. Kind of knows I'm out here. We were already in like a little fight already. He just runs out, jumps like this. Odds are he's going to win that gunfight probably about 9 out of 10 times unless he completely whiffs his shots. And the reason that is because of the broken cameras. We can go into detail. I'll probably make another video highlighting movement and cameras another day, but right now just don't go prone, especially with an SMG. But if you are prone, I would say just commit to the gunfight the whole time laying down. Don't even try and move. It's just better for you to just lay down here and try and get the kill rather than standing up and your shots going everywhere. There is actually an attachment though. You could put on your STG and some ARs if you are, sorry, I had to show you my classes real quick. If you are a prone lover, you love going prone and stuff, there is something that you can do. The attachment is called acrobatic. It's under proficiencies, prone transition accuracy, reduced aim penalty while entering or exiting prone. So that thing when it would stop shooting me and I would unaim in is this will be reduced with this gun. See, it's not as bad. It's not as bad. It's still not ideal, the fact that you're doing that. So that's why you should really avoid going prone at all costs, to make sure your bullets are accurate and also to make sure you're not getting cameraed. Tip number 2 is going to be stop sprinting around the map so much when you get to a certain point. So on this map, it's very good to slide cancel, jump shot around corners and get ready. But once you get to the enemy spawn point, which is right over here, don't just try and run into these doorways and try and kill all 8 of them. Like, you might get 1, 2, or 3, but odds are you're probably going to get traded out unless you had that super overpowered automatic shotgun that everyone's using. That thing goes crazy, but make sure you're playing your life smart. Unless you just want to go rogue and just get a kill or 2 and then die, kill or 2 and then die, yeah, you could do that. But we want to try and go on kill streaks over here. You want to get our kill streaks, you want to get the nukes, the V2 rockets, all that good stuff, and just get the other kill streaks as well to have more fun, because it's not fun when you're dying. So what you can do is you can jump shot on this corner, get 1 or 2 kills, dive back because you're hurt, get your health back, reload, and just play your life. Finesse your life. Make yourself a hard kill for the other team. Do not just go out there and give them a free kill, because if you do give them that free kill, that might let them advance up the map, get kill the rest of your teammates, and now you're getting spawn trapped. So you want to make it as hard as possible for the other team to get out of their spawn. So finesse your life, throw grenades, do all that good stuff, throw stuns, and then call your streaks in. One of the craziest parts about this game is the gammon bombs. These things are so good and they explode on impact. So right when you throw it and right when they hit something, they explode. And I'm not gonna lie, I've killed myself a ton throwing gammon bombs, and I still do it. We're all gonna do it. We've all done it. It's gonna happen. But you wanna try to make it happen as least as possible. So when you're in a close quarters gunfight like this at point blank ranges and someone's pushing through this doorway, you might not wanna throw your gammon bomb right there. Because see, if you're hurt and you hurt yourself with that, it might kill you. What you want to do with a Ganon bomb is throw it real quick when you're around a corner. So let's say you come here, get 1 or 2 kills. As you're backing out of the doorway, throw the Ganon bomb real quick and it will hit them and get them 1 shot, and then you could dip back and heal. But don't throw the Ganon bomb where you're in a tight little space while you're 1 shot and the enemy team is running at you. Because even if someone is running through this door and you throw the Ganon bomb and they get to right here, when it blows up, it's probably gonna kill them, but it might also kill you because it's blowing up right when it hits a wall, an enemy, or anything. So be very cautious. And you can also strafe corners like this, just shimmy back and forth, shimmy back and forth. Maybe you get hurt a little bit, and before you dip out, you just want to throw a grenade. So you just go bang, throw the grenade real quick, and then you'll be good. So it's kind of funny when you kill yourself. I always laugh about it, but it's not fun because then you have to come off spawn and get pushed up all the way to the map again. So be careful where you're throwing your gammon bombs. And I'm not gonna lie, I really do not like what they did with the perks in this game. Look in Perk Slot 1, fortified, tack mask, or fortified is flak jacket, survival training is tack mask, ninja is obviously dead silence, and ghost is ghost. So you usually use ghost in pubs so you can run around and be undetectable by spy planes and all that. Unfortunately, they're all in one perk category, so you can only use one perk, which I don't really agree with. I would have loved to have ghost in the perk 2 slot and maybe ninja in the perk 3 slot. It's all good though. I don't know if they're going to change it. But there is something you could do when using the field upgrade dead silence. When you do pop it, it makes you temporarily undetectable by spy planes, enemy intel, field mics, and all that good stuff. So it's really good to use dead silence as a field upgrade if you do not have ghost on your class. If you're playing slow in a bigger map and you can have ghost on because you don't really have to worry about getting stunned or naded, I'd recommend using it, especially in public matches. But let's say you want to use fortified because you're playing DOS house and you don't want to get grenaded and killed by one grenade. Then I would recommend using fortified, putting on dead silence as a field upgrade, and make sure you remember to pop dead silence as much as possible. Right when you get it, start popping it so the enemy spy planes are not seeing you. When you want to get a ton of kills and absolutely dominate a lobby and just shut down the whole other team, it's very important to use the correct kill streaks for what you're going to be playing. If you think you're going to be playing maps that are small and indoors, kind of like DOS house, it might not be the best idea to use a glide bomb or strafing run or a bombing run, because a lot of people that you're killing are probably going to have spawn shield anyways, so it really isn't worth it. Maybe use like flame knot and attack dogs. These two will get you so many more elims and kills during that. But let's say you're playing a map that's huge, it's out in the open, the domination hills and the hard points are out in the open, then you can use like a strafing run because you can just call the goggles in like this and then bang, it goes. Or you can use a glide bomb to kill those 1, 2, or 3 people, and then your enemy team could push through the flank to get to the new hard point, or just push through and advance your way up the map. One thing I will say about playing open maps like this, the bombing run is not good. I swear I have killed myself more with this kill streak than I've killed enemies with this kill streak. So I don't know what it is. It does say it's bombarding areas with high concentrations of enemies, and I swear in some S&D tournaments and wagers and stuff, there's not been enemies around me and I've just died. I've killed my teammates, and then in pubs I've killed myself with this. So I don't think this kill streak is very good. I'd recommend you use something else than the bombing run. But make sure whatever you're playing, if you're going to be playing small indoor maps, you put the right kill streaks on before the game starts. And the last and final tip on this video is to make sure you're taking advantage of the movement. The movement in this game is really good. It's very smooth, like the MW engine, but you want to make sure you're actually abusing it, because if you're not, and the players you're playing against are going to be using the movement against you, and you're going to lose a lot of the gunfights. So when you're shooting people, don't just run up like a bot and then just stand still and try and shoot them like that. Try and be smooth with it. It's going to take some practice. You're not going to get the movement down in a day, and I will make a more detailed video about movement. But don't just stand still while you're shooting. Strafe around a little bit, back and forth, because that means you're going to be hitting your shots while you're moving, and that might make the other person that's shooting you miss their shots, and that might get you the kill without you dying, and then that might help you win the game and get more kills. But I will, like I said, do a more detailed movement video. But in this game, you want to really take advantage of the broken cameras. So like this, let's say I'm running around this wall right here, I jump around the corner like that, kill that guy easily. And if that person was looking at me, like this person over here, if they were looking at me, I would just kill them easily. Just because I'm moving around the corner, I'm coming flying around, they're not expecting me to be moving that fast, and I'm able to just kill them easily. So make sure you're taking advantage of the movement. Don't just stand still or you're gonna get killed a lot. Trust me, practice that movement, and I got you with a tips and tricks video on all the good movements to do very, very soon. But if you're standing still, you're being a burger, and no one wants to be a burger in Call of Duty. So make sure you start practicing your strafe. It will take a little bit to get used to, but when you get used to it, the benefits will be immense, and it will completely change your gameplay and just how well you do in this game. But that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys all for watching. Hopefully these tips and tricks help, and you guys stop making the mistakes that you were making before. And I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, my name is Attach, and I'm out. Peace.